Hi, this is Christina Selashenko with Proverbs 31 Woman. Today I want to talk to you about figs. When we moved to this property this summer, I was really kind of excited about the figs. I'd never eaten fresh figs before, and so I've had a lot to learn about these trees. And sort of one of the trickier things, figs are really easy to care for. You don't really have to prune them unless you want to trim for size, and they don't require a lot of fussiness. But learning to pick the fruit at the right time has been a little bit of a learning curve. So today I'm going to give you tips on that. So first of all, bear in mind that figs come in lots of different colors. Our figs are kind of a classic. They start green and they end up sort of that purplish brown, almost blackish color. But other figs stay green even when they're ripe, and figs can also come in other colors like yellow. So you have to know your variety. But my first clue when I'm looking at a fig is the color. All figs start out this green. And then the next thing you are going to look at is the firmness. This is a very firm baby fig. It's not at all ripe, so we don't want to pick that at all. And down here, this is kind of starting to ripen. It's not that bright green anymore. It's got a little bit of that purplish brown on it, but it's still quite firm to the touch. If I tried to eat this right now, and trust me, I have done this in my learning time with figs, it really isn't going to have a lot of flavor. This fig over here, I kind of let it go too long. See how it's cracking? I could definitely eat this, but it's not going to last in the fridge. But it's the right color, and it's very soft. Can you see how my thumb depresses into it? That is a ripe fig. Here's another one that I picked before I started the camera. This is a perfect fig. It's got that nice color, and it's got these sort of cracked areas in the skin. That's an excellent indication that this is a good ripe fig. And if it weren't drizzling out today, it's the middle of November here, which is one of the great things about figs. You can actually get them in the spring, in the summer, and into the fall. So you can have fresh fruit when a lot of other fruits just aren't going to be, on your trees in your orchard. Anyway, it's nice and tender here. We got the cracking, and if it weren't raining, as I was about to say, I would probably see ants crawling on this. They love figs. I might even see fruit flies. I know that kind of grosses people out, but that is an excellent indication that you have a ripe fig. So the fruit flies fly away as soon as you pick the fig, and you can just brush off any ants if you happen to have them. Another thing to look out for is, does the stem have a bunch of sap coming out of it? It's sticky, so you'll notice. If it does, that fig probably isn't ripe yet. Just remember, and also another indication really, is if you taste the fig and it doesn't have a lot of flavor, then it's not ripe. So we have a variety of ways to figure out whether those figs are ripe. And when you grow figs for the first time, if you've never grown them before, you'll discover very quickly why you don't see them in grocery stores or even usually in a farmer's market. They're really kind of delicate because they are kind of mushy. So you want that mushiness. That's your indication that you're going to have great flavor. All right, hope that helps.